What's up, Sarah?
I ain't got nothing to add after that. I'm Tara from Tara Simon Studios.
And I'm Coach Nikki.
She is all in today. We are doing
Coffee.
Dang, switch to decaf, girl. We've got a follow-up episode for you today on how to sing through sickness, and I am still got this lingering wretched cough going on, so this is very apropos today as well. So before we get into this, we recapped, and if you guys need to look at the first video, it's all about vocal health, what to do, what things to use that we personally use. We didn't get paid to recommend anything in that video, but we just wanted to because it's things that we recommend based on our vocal journey. So today, based on knowing that you now know what products and things to use, how to warm up your voice, we're gonna teach you in the context of a song how to punt, how to change the melodic line of the song, or maybe even the key, to best suit you if you're stuck auditioning, performing, or even wanting to sing around the house while you are sick, okay? Even if you need to sing in church, school play, whatever it is.
Audition.
Yeah, yes. So if you need to sing for those things and you've got something coming up and you are flipping your lid because you know you're not going to be better in time, then these are some actionable things that you can do in this video to help get you through it in a way that will hopefully keep anybody from knowing that you were sick at all. We never want to make excuses as singers. We never say, I'm not feeling good today, so I hope this comes out right. I hope you enjoy it. Everybody's going to be like,
Not a good look.
Yeah.
You should have sat down. I don't know why you got up there in the first place.
Thank you. We hate that. Like, even when students are sick coming into lessons, we want to know because we need to know vocal health wise what to help them with, but we don't want them ever saying before they go to sing the song, even in that lesson, remember I'm sick. Like, don't qualify ever your performance with that.
It's like a cop-out before you even get started. Like, you're telling yourself it's not going to sound good before you even start singing.
Yes,
So,
you've really mentally set yourself up for failure, and singing is 90%,
mental
10%
talent.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Say it a little louder.
Hey!
So, what song do we want to do today to kind of show these guys what can be done?
Kelly Clarkson.
Okay.
Because of you.
Oh, that's a tough one too. She goes really high in that. So we'll do probably a chorus. I'm just gonna pick any old key. Probably not even the original key, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna play the chords, and Nikki's gonna sing it, and then she's gonna sing it the way it's supposed to be sung. But then, and she's not sick today, so she's gonna be fine. I ain't singing it because I'm still. Anyway, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to qualify it, right? Hey. But I'm gonna play the chords for her, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to quickly modify, even on the fly. Maybe you're even in mid-performance, and you're thinking, I don't know if I'm gonna get this next note out. What in the name of everything that's holy am I gonna do? We're gonna show you what to do, okay? That's awesome. Okay, so let's say that this was a super big struggle for Nikki, which it really wasn't, let's be honest, but let's just say it was. It could have been a little easier maybe at the top. Of course, the ooh is so hard to sing on, even when you're not sick, right? But like that tickles my throat so bad right now, and I really want to cough, and I did. So, first of all, we gotta open up the vowels as much as we possibly can, forgetting about changing the melodic line, forgetting about changing the key. Whenever you are not feeling well, you have to capitalize on space, even more so, because any enclosed space is gonna make that airflow really in a tight spot in your throat, which is gonna make it itch, okay? You don't want that tickle cough happening in the middle of a note. It's not a good look or sound. So, automatically, yo needs to be yo, more so, especially in a song like this where the top note ends up being a closed mouth vowel. Okay, enough said on that. Now, let's decide if this is even the right key for Nikki. Do you think this key is like way out of reach for you? Based on what she's singing, I don't think so. I think the key's okay. I think maybe We just need to maybe modify a couple notes of the melody if she's not feeling well, if it's really costing her a lot of vocal dollars. And a couple of you mentioned in the comments, what's vocal dollars? I talk about that in my 8-week course called Sing Smarter, Not Harder. But basically vocal dollars is the currency of your voice for that day. You're allotted a certain amount of vocal dollars each day before your voice is just like, hey, I'm done for the day. You be done, I'm out. And you wanna be as frugal with those vocal dollars as possible, okay? We wanna use this as little vocal dollars as possible while getting the biggest bang for our vocal buck.
Hence the Sing Smarter, Not Harder.
Hey, do it there, exactly. Thank you. So maybe just a little bit of the melodic line needs to be tweaked, or maybe we need to change the key, but I would definitely say discuss and discover with yourself or someone else that you're working with, do I need to change the key? Get that out of the way first, okay? Maybe you do. Maybe that's the only thing you need to fix. Between opening up your mouth for bigger vowels and changing the key, you might be A-okay and ready to go and kill that audition performance or whatever you're doing, okay? But let's say that you've changed the key, you're moving to bigger vowels, and it's still making you cough. You're still flat, or you're still feeling like you're strained. Then let's talk about punting and changing the melodic line. So if we've got because of you I find it hard to trust not only me but everyone around me because of you, and I'm feeling like there, okay? Maybe I just don't want to do that part. I could do something else. Maybe my head voice is feeling fine. A lot of times, especially as belters, our head voice is left totally unscathed when we're sick, and yet we still don't capitalize on that. So maybe instead of trying to belt that note on an ooh, since it is on an ooh, which head voice loves, closed mouth vowels, maybe I do something that sounds even more impressive, right? But that isn't harder for me at all. I might do, not only me, but everyone around me because of you. I am afraid. That goes like, ooh, right?
And have no idea that, like, I totally just masked that.
Yes, exactly. So it adds even more impressive value, but I just totally, like, copped out, quote unquote, but really I wasn't. I was singing like an artist. I was singing smarter, not harder. I wasn't saying to myself, I'm under the constraints of this vocal melodic line, and I have to be true to that, and if I don't, then I am less than. No, that's a bunch of nonsense. I tell my singers all the time, and Nikki tells her singers who have to perform all the time, look, you are the artist, you're the one on stage, so you have to do what best suits you. You would never get on stage if you're a size 6 and try to fit into a size 4 dress. You may used to have been a size 4, but you ain't one now, so why would you try to fit into a size 4 dress, right? That's just silly. So it's a mess. You look like a sausage up in there. So if you are trying to sing, bad visual. If you're trying to sing a song that doesn't suit you in that day, then change the song to suit you, right? And who knows what you end up deciding to go with, like I just did. I'm technically singing higher notes too, and I'm doing a little run. If you don't know how to riff and run, that's fine. You could have done because around me because of you, or you I am afraid, and moved on with life, right? And it sounds beautiful, nice and crisp and clean. Let's say that you don't really have access to your head voice, okay? And instead, I'm gonna just change the melodic line and still stay in my chest.
Like an artistic, stylistic choice. You still listen and you're like, wow, that was good, that was pretty, not knowing that it's
because I don't want to hit that note.
Yeah.
Even if you can hit the note, sometimes you legit cannot, right? But even if you can hit the note, it doesn't mean that you have to every time, and it doesn't mean that you should. For instance, I have Angelica Hale's a student of mine, and she sings the same songs a lot, all over the world in different places. And just because she can hit those notes every time doesn't mean we necessarily want her to, because what if that person who's hearing her in LA is now hearing her in New York City? And they're like, well, I already heard that.
Yeah.
You know, like, what about modifying? What about the artistic endeavor of just change for change's sake?
Yeah, it kind of gives like an allure. Like, I heard her sing this time before, but I want to hear her again simply because it sounds totally different every time, and it's good every time.
And I want to see what she does next, right? So don't get in the rut or in this, weird, like, self-imposed prison of, oh, I have to sing it like the artist sings it, or I have to sing it like I used to sing it, because if I don't, then I'm not as good as I used to be. How about be better or different than the artist, or be better or different than you used to be?
How about that?
There's a lot of freedom in that. So this is how to sing through sickness, not just vocal health wise in the first video, but this is how to modify. Change your vowel, change your key, and change your melodic line. Yeah? Anything to add, Coach Nikki?
You're not gonna be shunned, just go for it.
That's right.
A lot of my students, like when we go through these kind of sessions and we're switching it up, it's like this, like you said, self-imposed, I can't do that, like it's wrong, I'm not supposed to do that.
Right.
That is not, there's no specific way of doing it.
Yes.
I mean, as long as you say in the general area of how the song goes, you're good.
Right.
Make it yours. It's because whoever's listening, they're listening to you. If they wanted to hear Kelly, then they would put Kelly on. So do it your way.
Preach it! Yes! Yes, exactly. Amen. Hallelujah. Exactly. So I'm sorry that you're sick. If you're watching this, you're probably like, ugh, like, you know, blowing your nose at home. But take heart. First of all, this too shall pass. You're not going to stay sick. And second of all, it's a really true and good art form to learn how to sing through sickness, because, hey, sick happens. And we don't want to just lose out on an audition opportunity or lose out on a performance opportunity that really not only can still entertain and bring value to people, but can also shape our character. And when the rubber meets the road, make sure that the tough get going still, okay? And we are artists here, we are singers, and we sing smarter, not harder. So we don't need to force it. We just need to think our way through it.
And it helps you grow as an artist as well.
Yes.
Like when you're in that point and you feel like I can't do this and you try another way, then it's like, oh wow, now you have 2 avenues you can go. Try a third, try a fourth. And then you have all of this stuff that you can do that you didn't think that you could do before. Now you're a more well-rounded artist.
All because you were sick and you had to find a different way to do it. So thanks so much for watching, guys. This is my amazing coach, Nikki. Love her so much. And she creates some really cool YouTube videos too. Check out her YouTube channel. It's in the description box below, her link. And make sure that you are singing smarter, not harder at home. We're super proud of you guys. We love you. We're proud of you. Let us help you go from good to great on your vocal journey. Hit us up in the description box. Any of those links are there for you. We want to support you and help you as you move along this vocal journey life. Thanks so much for watching again, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
And I'm hanging outside.